Hello. Hello. Testing, testing. Is this working? Sounds horrible. Great. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. What do we got? All right. Let's see. Is that better a little bit? Okay. Background weirdness has gone down. How's that for the gate? Blue. Oh, much better. All right. Well, first stream's going all right. All right, let's see if the game will come up. That button. All right. That's looking good. Not too loud so far, which is good because it's mainly just background. Right. Mute that. I should be able to hear myself. Mute that. I should be able to hear myself. A little bit. That. Okay. I should be able to hear myself. A little bit. That. Okay. I should be able to. Oh. Okay. That's playing through desktop audio, of course, so it's looping forever. Sweet. All right. Cool. Real quick, because it seems like things are working, so yeah, I like that. Awesome. Oh boy. Okay. Done tweeted, and now let's see how the game plays. Badness. I can pause this laptop because that. Whoa, whoa. That going all the like back. Cool. Well, yeah, awesome. Be getting did that. What girls again? Better. Just testing this real quick. Just testing this real quick. Just testing. It keeps going and going. All right. Oh wait, shit. The controls. That tab showed all of the dirt. Is that not right? Move. PowerWash. Scope. Equip. Aim. Yeah. Show me the dirt. I mean, fair enough. It's simple. Easy to see at the moment, but That's okay. Awesome. Have a chance to find any good DMCA music. Well, I'll be looking into that sometime later. Just don't want to have like the same single track just like playing, you know, looping forever. I don't think I'll do it. And for some reason, I don't know why, but like the last week, I've had the end credit song from Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon stuck in my head. Runs Forever song. It's, I think originally in Miami Connection, and I think still performed by people who started in Miami Connection. But it just got stuck in my head, and I don't know why. Like I've never seen Miami Connection, and I haven't played Blood Dragon since it came out. But, dear Lord, it just got stuck in my head. Oh, I need to update my category. Edit stream. Hour. Done. Right. Last. Double checking that on you. That would be free. I don't know why that song is driving me it's definitely horrible for a second in my head. I mean, there are worse songs. It's so innocuous and just like cheesy. But it's at the right level of cheese. Yeah, like go from Ipanema. That's definitely hard because that's just hold music for everything. Okay, hold music. So I wish, like, legitimately, hold music was not a thing. Because it's always tinny and it's always huge and loud. So it hurts my ears, so I have to like sit there and like have the phone away from my ear. It's well, I mean, it's dumb. More than anything, it's just dumb. And I wish it wasn't the standard. Being the standard means that there's nothing. We'll just keep doing it because, or every new hold line will just do it because that's just how it's done. E. It is. Clean it a bit. Yeah. Oh. Dang side mouse button. All right. Oh. Oh, I don't want to refill. I kind of wish at my that the places near me had like dinosaur themed parks. And oh my god, having like this soft mat rather than the like 50 tons of beauty bark. It's not quite beauty bark, but might as well be. Huge amounts of bark they use to soften the ground. I remember I used to wear, I used to have, used to be really short as a kid, so I would have like cuffed pants. And I'd come home and the cuffs would just be full of whatever that freaking bark is they use in the playground. Oh, I'll get so pissed. I wouldn't even think to, clean it out or anything. You'd just get, you'd unroll the cuffs and in the laundry, it would just be cascading pieces of wood. To be a child. Yeah, having like a dinosaur themed slide would be so neat. Is this the extraordinary Dr. PowerWash? I thought I was the dirt something. We got your details from Cal. We've got a dirty old... Oh, okay. Oh, park warden. I still wonder why they use these fancy pants shock absorber rubber compound for the playground. Good old-fashioned creosote. Is that what I was just talking about? No, it was creosote. It doesn't sound right for a wood-based product. Sounds a little sus. Oh. Yeah, okay. Stay with that. You... Anything else? I'm making bank in this, power washing jobs, but I just haven't bought anything. Groups the range. Okay. What about you? Thinning. I can afford you and you. What about you? Muzzle that increases. Oh. Achievement. Fully equipped. Spinning 0 degree. Increase the area of effect while maintaining maximum. What the fuck is you and you? Oh. I see. You're for a different model. Okay. Improves the range while still being able to quite close surfaces. Sure, whatever. Oh, I don't get one for the Urban X? Oh, soap no. Oh my god, okay. Rapidly cuts the filter. Wait, use with exact same description. Is that where it currently is, or is that like one better in each category? I don't know. But I've already used up all my money. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you, and that's not. That water tower mix sound Doesn't get that to show up again. Yeah, like that. Oh, that's kind of nice. I really like how they did that. I wonder though if listening to so much water effects and kind of getting this all right, if that, you know, makes them make the entire death team basically like running back and forth in the bathrooms because everything just made them have to go. Just makes me think of how fun and painful like a super soaker fight with power washing equipment would be. Yep, that's all good. Okay. Got a weird buffer on my end, but or my preview, but looks like everything is pretty good still. Let's see. I also, yeah, I wonder what the kind of perfect background sound would be for a game. The background music. So it's still, I can see like like the lo-fi beats would be nice, you could chill, or go completely off book and just go with something like, go with some super heavy, super fast metal, and just kind of heavy rushing, and yeah, have it rushing and see if that increases or decreases the enjoyment of the game. Like, if the music is that much of a component that would like force you to speed through everything. Nice. This would be miserable. Lean in real life. Especially the way I'm doing it, like water spray back would just be horrid. Absolutely horrid. A glitch? Is that visible on the preview? Ooh. Yeah. Little tiny red spot. This thing's got like a pimple. Don't worry. I'll help you. Nope. Hey, tab's working again. But yeah, cleaning this from the inside like this, God, you get so much blowback from the water. So on a day like today, where it's 84, 85 in my area, like, probably feel pretty nice at first, and then you just be this person who's soaking wet walking around in the heat, which, with a 50% humidity already. How did the underside of this get so like that's like children coming in, sliding in here, and then just throwing dirt up on the ceiling. I'm not saying I haven't seen that happen at playgrounds, but like or like a mud bomb went off in here. All that crud everywhere. And just another check to make sure that I am actually being heard on stream. Just another check to make sure that I am actually being heard on stream. Just another check to make sure that I am actually being heard on stream. Just another check to make sure that I am actually being heard on stream. Just another check to make sure that I am actually being heard on stream. Just another check to. Okay, that's getting loud. I don't know why it's increasing in volume each time, but that's yeah, okay, that's a bit loud on stream, so I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. I didn't think to do that for that down. Because this should be a headphone-friendly experience. Better. I can come down a little bit more, though. Pretty low for me. Okay, that's much better. That's full volume on my player and about 50-60% on my pretty comfortable, or at least a more comfortable sound level. Oh. Like a 60% keyboard. The keys are a little bit closer together. I like hard time finding my home row. Keep pressing F anytime I want to go to equipment or rotate. Nice. You. Odd little glitch. I don't even know what that would be. Oh, wait. I see. That I know. That's the climbing wall, and yeah, it's just clipping. Okay, that makes more sense. Like, why is there a random, like, pimple on this? I don't even get that. Nice. There's an achievement on this level for pushing the soccer ball or football up the slide. And I tried to do that, but man, is that a pain in the butt. So I don't think I'm going to try and get any more to get that one. Otherwise, when it's not pain. I tried to get achievements when possible. Just because might as well, right? I mean, the game, fun and it's simple. Earlier in the week, or I guess last week, early in the week, I, yeah, I had a podcast going while I was just playing this, and I just played it for hours, and just kind of was able to zone out and just have the podcast going. It's super nice that way. Especially if it's a week that you really feel like, oh, this week sucks, and you just put this on, can do something that feels like you're actually making progress in things, and have something else on in the background. Just a little bit of mental stimulation, and then boom, mood improve. Especially if you have Game Pass, because this is on it, PC and console. Like that. Oh no! Oops. Pretty. Wonder if the devs modeled this after like anything kind of in their hometown, or if, you know, they just, or if these were like assets that they bought off the store, or if there's something they designed themselves. Because nice, this feels like a real playground or play area, full of like the weird kind of almost nonsensical things of having, you know, seats there and inside there, so like you could kind of pretend like you're at a restaurant or something for a kid. Interesting. I do wonder how much like R&D goes into, like, R&D, how much like user research goes into like creating play areas for kids. Like, do they build like an entire huge prototype like this and then have like 50 kids play on it and be like, well, how much fun did you have? Would you have more fun if it was blue over here or if it was green? Ah. Yeah. God, user research is so weird. Just plain weird. Especially if it since it really depends on who's giving it. Like, if it's coming from someone who's actually, you know, trained in UX and is really looking for like your feedback versus like an executive and they have a form of like, ask them about these 5 things, and then you get answers for those 5 things, but then there's like freeform stuff that you really don't get much help from. I was gonna make that. I mean, but even if even if you do get like, I don't know, user feedback on a million different things, something I've always heard from game developers, and that's that users are great at finding problems, but you should never take any of their solutions. Which, I don't work in video games, but I work in software, and 100% great at finding issues, but horrible And like will freely give you solutions for things. You don't have to go asking for them, but their solutions are often very, very laser focused on the current thing that they have to deal with and not like a, well, how would this fit into the system as a whole? Which, you know, can't fault them for that. Just kind of smile and go, we'll take that into consideration. Meanwhile, you have like a dev who you're IMing with and be like, okay, so we have a million different things that are going wrong, and we're going to put this into focus, or we're going to have like the entire UX team like huddle down and figure out the best way to approach this and how it feels. Then you create a prototype, and then once we finally play with it, we'll realize that that was not a good thing to do. God, it freaks me out walking up. Imagine like the bruised junk slipping on one of these and nailing yourself. Ooh. Thought you could hide from me, dirt. Think again. I am. That person call me Dr. PowerWash. Oh, I can't see them. Oh, I can. Duh, it's right there. Yeah, I thought I was Dirt Finder General, but I guess I'm Dr. Wherever the hell that other person sent. Ah, home row. Why? Man, absolutely ridiculous. Hire a power washer. They clean, do a pretty professional job over 67% of the entire area, and then they just grab, walk on top of the monkey bars and just like with their spinny bit just go, don't worry, I'm getting it clean. Clean eventually. Sir, you're not being paid by the hour. I don't care. It's a fine day. I'm out and about. Can't speak, but what's new? Actually, I wonder, would this be better for the football? Certainly gave it some get up and go. No, 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 no. And here's where my acumen with the keyboard and mouse fails me. Get. Okay, okay. Yeah, go that way. Go that way. No. It's a football. You. Hey. Okay. Gonna get a head start on you. Oh, you son of a. Come on. God damn. Yeah, and watch, like, I'm gonna go through all this effort again, and I'll have misread the achievement.
That's not happened. Oh, okay. Well, maybe if I just really good run up to. Hey. Thank you. Oh, that's perfect. Go, 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 go. Oh my god. What? Who is he? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No! Yes! Oh, I got it! Oh my god! Jesus. I panicked. That was full fucking panic. That after all of that, quote unquote, in heavy air quotes, 15 quotes, effort, that I was gonna lose it like inches or millimeters from the top. Millimeters, because I'm pretty sure. As if it's a football, we're in one of the countries that doesn't use feet as a measurement. Some countries still use stone for weight. Like, is it a heavy stone or is it a light stone? Or a boulder? Yeah, I could use a boulder. Mm-hmm. Okay. God, I'm kind of all over the place. Finish that. Finish the ground. Finish the stake. So much like. I mean, already here, and the stego is still disgusting. So I could just get this way. Or I could go back and try and finish that roof. And get started on this roof. Because the way I'm doing this, like in real life, I'm assuming that this would just be lead to so much extra work. Like, you start from the top, and then you go all the way down. Because if you don't start at the top, then killing things down here, then things will fall onto it, and you'll just end up making more work for yourself. I mean, but in the end, it doesn't really matter if it's extra work, as long as you're not doing it to like pad out your hours just to get paid more. Because I mean, cleaning up or cleaning this would make it so that you track less around, and it would make it more stable for you to walk on, so you wouldn't be like slipping on, caked on dirt. More work, yes. It's not necessarily a horrible way to go about it. God, I can't. Just waiting from Eponyming. Eponyming today. Mm-hmm. 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 You want to adjust that mix a little bit more. Realize my sounds are being captured. I need to adjust. Okay, wait, so monitor. If I do that, it should still be fine. at least voice-wise. But water-wise, it should be a little bit quieter. Right? Like do 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 do. Okay. Still gonna put it down just a tiny bit. 30%. And that should be good. All right. Tech setup. Things you can't do exactly without being live. Wonderful. All right. I swear, 5 streams in, then I'll have things going good. But you know, that's 5 streams. I figured PowerWash would be a nice, easy game to start out with. Doesn't require much in the way of really any like familiarity. Just kind of can pick it up and go, and just start testing out sounds. I do have the music machine. It was recommended by Peachy Pixelate when I was in his stream. God, probably a month ago, mentioning it. It's a horror game that I think I want to check out. Not quite sure what it's all about or what the gameplay is. But I do know it's a horror game, and I love me a good horror game. Even a bad horror game. It just depends on like how, in what ways is it bad. Because I have some controversial opinions on some games that are beloved. And I feel like I'm the only one who has those opinions on said games. And that's just because there are some aspects of them that just rub me the wrong way, and I wasn't able to get past to enjoy the really good parts. And that's gaming. That's art, really. Just get, one or two things that don't mesh with you, and it can kind of ruin the good parts of it. And then there are like aspects that are, fine or maybe not super well implemented. And yeah, those don't ruin it for me, Depends what it is. Like a poorly implemented racing section. I don't play racing games. I don't want to play a poorly implemented racing section or driving section that's been added to a game just to have a, new game mechanic. Because that's not fun. It's just not. Don't lie to yourself, dev who made it. It's not fun. And you know it. But, I mean, it's not your fault. Everyone's got the person above them who told them to put in this ridiculous thing into the game. Or that one person who's like super interested in a specific feature, and they say they're only using like they're not using company time, and they're just doing it on like their off time. But everything else is piling up, and they're still mainly just focused on this one thing. Like, come on, dude. We see it. We can't do anything about it, but we see it. Your critical stuff is falling. Please don't. I want to play with the audio a little bit more. Forgive me on that. I just need to. I want to get it set up better so that next time I won't have to really futz with it too much. So if I keep talking above the audio, and We've got more. I want to make sure that freaking water sound is not too loud. Because that in your ears is not a ton of fun. And I'm going to be holding down the button a lot. I have been already. And I know, and I know that earlier in the stream that was way too loud. Oh, man. Okay. Beginner's mistakes, beginner's mistakes. Okay, that sounds not too bad. That sounds not bad at all. Okay. I'm now more confident in myself that, or in my audio configuration. So hey, you know, doing good there. Oh man. I did not think I was going to pick up this game. I saw one of the streamers that I mod for, she was playing this when it was, I think, still in beta or early access or whatever the heck they called it. And I mean, it looked fun because just doing this and cleaning up things is fun. It's amazing to see progress like this. I worked as a custodian in the dorms when I was in college, and during the summertime we'd clean out the like on-campus houses, and like some of them, I don't know how this happened. Some of them look like they haven't been cleaned for years, and like there'd just be like a ton of just shit, not literal shit, of course. Maybe not, of course. We really didn't clean the frat houses, so I don't know if there ever was literal shit in the basements of any of the on-campus housing. But yeah, we'd ooh, nice. During the summer, we'd clean the on-campus houses, and they'd just be nice, like bags and bags of like stuff, like nothing food related, but just like things that like had broken and the kids left, and to kids, they were adults, but you know, and we'd go through and we'd just like clean up and sweep out and clean all the cobwebs and everything, and you know, start in the corner, and then at the end of the day, like the entire basement would be clean, and it's just an amazing feeling. Something about seeing progress like that, seeing an impact that you're having, and something tangible. There's that tangibility that seems to be really baked into our brains. Just, it's funny because even a game like this is real close on the tangibility scale. Like seeing that that roof gleam. I'm pointing with my finger. You can't see me because I don't have a cam, and it wouldn't help even if you did. Even if I did. So seeing that gleam in the sunlight versus when it was super dirty, and seeing like the main difference here of like, oh, there's that all, and then there's that, being like, wow, I did something. I made progress on something. Feels real to the brain. I guess the same is with quest, like task lists in games, especially like open world games, where you're like, I've got 15 open quests. Time to ignore the main story and get those done. And then you just like, you feel nice. You feel good. There's that little bit of, you know, happy chemicals that get released every time you complete one of them. Even that, look at that. I mean, just going from what was dirty to now it being, you know, now reflecting the sunlight. Just well done. I don't even know how many levels this game, how many areas there are. Clean. I don't even know if I want to know. I like thinking. I've seen some of the later areas and some of the bigger areas and some of the smaller areas, but like Fine not knowing. That's one of the benefits of this game, of it being so chill. It's like, pick it up, maybe do a level a day, or, you know, part of a level a day, and see where it takes me. Your call to us, or your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line. There are no callers ahead of you. Everyone has gone home for the day. Please stay on the line and we will connect you with the nearest. Damn it. We will connect you with a representative as soon as possible. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, that looks... I didn't really clean that well. Just that's it's just stuck on. Really wide. I mean, damn, look at that. That just feels good. To have that going and just off an entire bit like that. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh man, I went past 69%. Didn't even realize. Nice. Clean underneath those. Just hit this. Oop. Damn it, I do have to clean underneath them. Nice. Ooh. Nice, nice. I don't know, I don't think after my spending spree I'll be able to afford that cleaning attachment for this specific base. I think I'll probably have to wait until a job or two down the line. But that's okay. I like the soap. It's really helpful for like the baked on like layered stuff, but like that it just goes through it so fast that I guess it helps. I guess. Okay, I'm gonna test out the screen. BRB, that work? All right, it did. I'm gonna take a water break real quick. I'm gonna mute up so you don't hear me drinking. All right. Back. Game. Did know it. All right, just waiting. All right, all good. God, it's so cool having a stream deck. It's got buttons that you can hit to switch screens in OBS. Magic. Man, just think about like any technology that you use. There's usually like 2 or 3 levels of like programming language that gets translated down from whatever your input is, um, down and then down to the hardware level, and then that is interpreted and worked on, and then sound like an idiot. That's interpreted, and then that's actioned upon. I guess would be the word I'm trying to go for, and it's just so cool. It's amazing that anything technologically works, given how prevalent like code bugs are. I forget what the stat was when I was in college. We got the stat of like per every 10 lines of code, there's one bug. And it's like, well, shoot. I looked at it, I'm not seeing anything, but like you take something that in, Java or C sharp, it's translated down to the machine language level, and then you have to deal with hardware defects that could be interrupting things. Just amazing. Absolutely amazing that anything works at all, even remotely. Nice. That was my rant where I sound like I don't know anything, even though I do have a degree in computer science. Okay, before I head back up, I'm going to do the circle. That seems a good goal. Oh, I could get the blue done too. Wait, no, I can't. Huge strip of blue. Fuck that. Blue can wait. It's not going anywhere. And do the yellow and see if that puts me above 80 or 79%. Knocks me up to 80. Damn it. God. Maybe if I just do. Okay, come on. Come on, that has to have been worth 1%. And okay, I'm not heading back up until I get 1 more percent. Why? I have no clue, but this is important to me now. Ooh. Creosote is fungicidal, cheap, no Oxford comma, and just an absolute joy to pour. Admittedly, it is also profoundly toxic to humans. But you said you put that for children. 80%. Sweet, heading back up. I knew that creosote was wrong. Was the wrong word for the playground stuff. Because it's not beauty bark. That's what you put in flower beds. Smells to high heaven, too. Bum, ba bum, 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 ba da da. Clean. Okay, you should be clean. That's hardly any dirt. Yeah. It's a little bit disappointing when you get those dings and the percentage doesn't go up. Like, especially on a place like this, I get it because there's so many things to clean, but still. You get that nice little bump of like serotonin, and you're like, ah, yeah. And then you look at the percentage, it's like, nope, unchanged. God, this place would probably stink as well. I hope my guy is wearing a face mask. One of those like industrial strength ones that's got filters on it that you can replace, because you've got like this thing that's been just left out to stink, and you've got a nice sunny day and ooh, nice cloud effect. That second sun behind there? Is it? Nope. Okay. That would have been like a great, like, accidental plot twist. It's like, oh yeah, we've got like two suns in this world, in this, stink world. Nice. I was just gonna say, can't believe the red hadn't popped yet. Yeah. Well, I got that accidentally. That's nice. Yeah. Oh, I hate it. Oh yeah. So this is a rambling stream. This is fine. I mentioned the music machine earlier. I've got that to play. Possibly coming up. Less of a stream, or more of a chat friendly game. Spraying everywhere. Called Kokoro. Where members of chat can play in games, and I played it on I'm Cat stream. Ton of fun. Potentially thinking of playing that eventually. What? I can pick that up? What the fuck? Okay. Whoa. I guess I haven't been needing to really jump on these roads. Come on. Let me be dangerous. Let me put the ladder here. I want to make a bridge. Let me make a ladder bridge. Whee. Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I could pick it up from a mile away, but I can't place it from a mile away? You can't. Yeah. Over there. Place. Whatever. Ah. Shit. Oh, that's R. Damn it. The fact that I never learned my home row is coming to haunt me. F. There we go. Okay. Like, what are the odds that stepping on this, like, I wouldn't just, like, lose my footing immediately and fall to my death? Place, I'm, asking for a friend. Placing bets, Betting on a PowerWash man's life. Season 2 of Squid Games. They have to PowerWash a playground and not fall to their death. Yeah, about $160 some odd more dollars, and I can buy the cleaning attachment for this one. Supposed to be bird shit. There's a zoom, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember the option. What we got? Stance mode. Whip, aim. No zoom. Yeah, okay. I thought there was like a peep, like a. That's me using the scroll wheel, which I know will not zoom, but like a. Look at this kind of mode, but with your eyes. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. I remember when this initially was getting pretty popular on Twitch, hearing people talk about IRL power washing and just being like, "Yeah, it's not that fun. Our arms are like we're sore for days afterward." It's like, oh yeah, I bet. Because like just looking at this thing with the alternating or the rotating thing, like that's causing like some serious vibrations up the arm. Super uncomfy. I mean, it doesn't even matter like how well you work out. I'm assuming that eventually those kind of like extra vibrations up the arm would just be too much and too uncomfortable. Oh, that and oh, add this button. Uno momento. Will I add a forgot to do earlier? Where are you? Ah, see. Pardon my typing if it is too loud. I talk really quietly, so I have to turn my noise gate very low because I'm low affect. Okay. See what happens if I hit this. Work. Good. Perfect. This is what I was talking about, Kokoro, for chat games. I'm actually just gonna put it up in the background and have me train a little bit because I can unlock a skin. And if people join in stream and they want to enter, then they are free to. Because as long as the streamer owns it, then you can play. At least I think so. Like, let me. I gotta try this out. I didn't do anything special to link it. So if I do dual, no, I don't want to do dual. I'll do meditate. Meditate. Does that count? It does. Okay, cool. So that would work for anyone coming in as well. Nice. Getting that sweet, sweet meditation. All right. Back to power wash. Boom, 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 no, no. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I wonder what kind of dirt this is supposed to be too. Some of it, for sure, is like caked on bird poop. Like, let's not kid ourselves. It's a roof. There are, garbage bins nearby. Of course, there'd be birds coming over, pooping on things, doing their thing, having a good time, having a poop time. Okay, I gotta stop humming that. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to find the MCA free version of that. And I don't want that to be my stream song. I just don't. I can't handle that. Didn't mean to fall off the roof, but here now. And I could get back on. CP. Oh, that was a throat crack. 1 second. I said throat crack. I meant voice crack, even though, both are kind of correct because voice is in the throat. Vocal cords are in the throat. Voice is in the throat. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Stop humming that song. Jesus. Oh, God. That's funny. Ridiculous. And funny. Ridiculous. Get this bird poop out of here. You're not having to deal with like the splashback of water like this. The vibrations of things just totally going ham here. And not having to worry about like spraying this kind of gunk and smell affecting you. That's just, that's not going to be good. There are trees around here. There's probably like berries. What the fuck? I don't like gnome. God, that's weird. I had no idea that gnome was there. I know that the devs really into gnomes and have one in every level, but I didn't know. I did like an entire perimeter thing, like the first thing I did. I hit the benches and the bin. Right between F. God. Okay, now I'm off track again. Okay. I'm going to clean the floor until I hit 85%. Easy enough to do. I'm going to buy cleaner. I know I said I don't like cleaner because I go through it too fast, but you just gotta take that hit to the wallet. Small business owner. Ah, can't use this one. That's right. God dang it. Did not even click. Okay. Where's my... Okay. Not doing too bad. Wish that just had a little bit better radius on it, because like it still feels like it's mainly hitting a straight line. If I look at this, like it hits like that middle section really well, but nothing else. I wish I could just attach the cleaner to something like this, because that would be hit it hard and it would clean it. And it would be like extra dirt removal from the cleaning. 85%. Heading back up. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Dirt here. Nice. Nice. God. I am Dr. Dirt. Dr. Powerwash. What they call me? Dirt Finder General. That's me. Find dirt and I burn it at the stake. I mean, or more historically accurate, actually pushes up classes. Hanging. Wood's a commodity. You can't waste that on witches. Although I don't know. I know the Germany had a bunch of witch trials as well. I wonder if that's where the burning was more common. In the States, no. Salem area, those were hangings and people dying in prison because you had to pay for your own food in prison. Bullshit. You know, you're jailed for whatever reason. In this case, wholly BS reasons, and you pay for your own food. So if you're poor, you know, basically suffer. Glad we don't do that anymore. Still, if you're not well off, then pretty much screwed anyway. Or still. Prison system really sucks. And our reliance on eyewitness testimony is flawed, and we don't take into account those flaws in human perception and the mind. Wonderful. Like, God, stairwell. The reporting on, not the Netflix dramatized version, but like the like real life people following around this author who was convicted of his wife's murder because she was found at the bottom of a stairwell, and when he was in the military, he knew, or they had a family friend who had died at the bottom of a stairway as well. And they brought in, and this was like, 16 years ago, they brought in people from neighbors to act as like eyewitness people for the murder, it wasn't a murder, for the death that had happened, who were at the scene in Germany. And they were describing like all this blood and all this stuff. And they had on record like the photos from the crime scene that the German authorities had taken, or not the German authorities, because it happened on a military base. The MPs really handled the investigation, but they had photos, and there was like no blood or little blood. It was like someone had a, I believe the lady had a aneurysm, or had something, blood clot, like hit her brain, something like that, something internal happened, and as she was going up the stairs, and then she that happened, and she passed away and fell down the stairs. But they were like describing like this horrible scene of like blood murder. It's like none of that ever happened. None of that was ever documented. It's like human brain just makes shit up so much. Insane. Oh no, it's not. It's ridiculous. I'm trying to stop using that word. Ridiculous. And it's even more unfortunate that relying on like eyewitness testimony is still a thing that happens pretty heavily in the state. Nice. Nice ding. People get wrongfully convicted because of it. Not even like questions of, you know, I guess it would be questions of guilt, but it's like questions of like how, you know, do you even have the right person? Like that kind of questions of guilt. Not even like, were they right in doing what they did? It's like you have the wrong person. Yeah, there's a narrative that's been struck and is reinforced, and this person is going to jail because that narrative is too convincing. Oops, I want to jump. But enough on that subject, which I don't know a ton about, but I know enough about to be disgusted by it. Go back to this. And Netflix, like, not even docudramas, but like, true crime, like, documentaries are so worth a watch. And it's important to reiterate to remember that I don't think there is a documentary that exists that is purely nice, purely neutral, and there are narratives that play in things, and you just gotta remember to identify or to think critically about what's being presented to you and why and how, and if there's any other way to take something or to think about something or look at a series of events. I've watched like when I was growing up, I watched way too many Twilight Zone episodes. So like being wrongfully convicted or being like unable to plead my case or like some of my deepest fears. So I'm biased in my feelings on eyewitness testimony and things like that because like take any like 30 nice take like any normal event that you do throughout the day or like any like half an hour where like you're outside or you're, you know, going about your business doing things, and imagine what it looks like from someone outside who doesn't have your internal thought process, and like the way that you do things or the actions that you go through to do things are gonna seem like could seem bonkers, right? It could seem like like just won't make any sense. Like God, when Among Us came out, that was a really good example of that. Of like, I accidentally incriminated myself, like all the time, and like I wasn't one of the imposters, but I would just be like, "Oh, I saw them like 30 seconds ago. That's so weird that they're dead," and just you know be like, duh, duh, duh. I was in that area, and then I left, and now they're dead, and people would be like, "Huh, that's an odd thing to say." It's like, well, I want to just tell the truth. I want you to have all the information. They were alive 30 seconds ago. But who's in there now? You know, silence. It's like, oh, I played myself there. Which it's funny. So in games like that, the less information you give, the less suspect you are. As long as like an accusation doesn't come out of you being quiet, which makes sense. But it's also like you want the non-imposters to have as much information as possible, like so much information that they will be able to figure out who in the last 30 seconds was in the northeast area of the map, like, or even just knowing that, hey, that's a fairly fresh kill because I was around there and they were alive. I didn't kill them, of course not. But you know, that's something that an imposter would say as well. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I'd rather be damned if I do, because if I'm going down, I'm taking myself down. No fancy imposter work is gonna do me in. It'll be good old Gothic, taking down Gothic. That's how I like it. Keeps me on my toes. Okay, where's that step ladder? That's actually nice. No, place. Hack. Life hack. Parkour! Got thing. That's probably way too fast. Sorry about that. If that causes any nausea, let me know and I will bring down my mouse sensitivity so I don't do that anymore. Up, jump, jump. Come on. Okay. I wonder how they have it coded that it will play that kind of extra water sound. Because I was playing it when I was just shooting it over here, so it seems like it's in a certain time frame. If a lot of if a lot of, sorry, brain just kind of blinked out for a second there. If a lot of water has been, if you've been basically holding down the nozzle, or the water has been playing for 30 seconds, then start to play that, or 30 seconds within like a minute period, something like that. Interesting. Gonna do a quick coffee break. Remember, stretch, move around, hydrate yourself every now and then, just to keep that blood flowing and keep a little bit of healthcare going. I'll work on that. That's not a super smooth, super easy to remember sentence. But be back in 10 seconds. All right. Back from a quick hydrate. Aim. Alrighty, right. So many little corners. Nice. Still looks dirty, but okay. I'll take your word for it, game. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, that looks bad. Yeah. Wonder. Nope, that's the button. Damn home row. If only my typing teacher had told me in the future, or had told me that learning my home row would be helpful in gaming. Then I would have taken the time to do it. Growing up, I never had a PC that could really play games, and I would, mainly played RTS when I could. Empire Earth, if anyone remembers that franchise. So much. The custom map ability in that game was just incredible. Nice, nice. Any game that lets you make like a custom map or customize things. God, infinite replayability. We talk about like games as a service now. Like, Jesus, just give me a map editor, and you've got me for life. Just about. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Hope the next level I can do, or one of the next levels I can do, is a smaller one. I'll take that golf cart one. I've seen that before. But, because I need that after big old level like this with all of its freaking corners. Okay, doing the red now. Ah. Dun, 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 dun. God, stop singing or humming or doing. God, I wish I could play. I wish I could just put like Tom's Diner in the background. That is with a ton of do's. Perfect kind song. But actually, so I'd be curious. I remember seeing that I have, or at least Twitch notified me of my eligibility to do things for ads. And I don't know, I'd be interested if people get ads. Because I, in my infinite wisdom, spent fuck all time looking at the ad stuff. I know that ads are everywhere on Twitch now, but they're bad, or that I want to look into the AdSense thingamabob. Get a better understanding how those can be scheduled. Nice. God, I want to get, this is random, but thinking about sound effects to get like, nice. I want to listen, for whatever reason, this was brought up. God, on some stream I was lurking in a while ago, maybe like a week or two ago, but I'm still thinking about it, of the old printer, like dot matrix printer sounds. I don't know why, but I really want to just listen to that. Sounds comforting. Nice little bit of it's weird that I would even have nostalgia for that because we never had a dot matrix printer growing up, but those were in sounds in like movies and stuff from the time. You know, just nostalgic sound still. Be more efficient if I didn't spin around. Oh no! And me doing this back and forth really really reminded me of the dot matrix. If a dot matrix printer was more of a power washer. Large blue floor. So close. Right. Right. The red. Have to eventually, right? Like I can't. I mean, I could just abandon the job and just never come back and be like, "Yeah, don't pay me. It's okay. I get it. I, I effed up. I get it. I get it." Let's see. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Yeah. This has been on my mind. It's so interesting that like games like this, and I feel like I can't think of it, but I know there are other games that have this kind of mechanic. Oh, like the Gunk kind of has this mechanic a little bit, but like there must be like libraries out there that have finally become like mass marketable or fast enough to be able to do that, like because you have to be like either clearing away a texture or painting a new texture on top of it, right? Like some black magic trickery going on here. And it's just neat that an indie game, I mean, I know like, or it says like some backing from Square Enix, I believe. But like a game without a huge budget has these kind of effects now. Awesome. Probably sounds awful because my voice nice isn't used to talking this much, so it's back. This dinosaur is sick of your shit. Oh man, I love it. That's awesome. Eeyore the dinosaur. That's okay. 91% done. What are my what are my things looking like? Okay, still quite a bit left to do. I'm gonna try and not clear my throat right into the mic again. I'm going to drink some water and drink right into the mic. That's great. Okay, muting real. Okay, much better. Much better. Okay, let's see if I can finish this. Nice. I'd love for it to be down to the stego and those like 3 floor mats. That feels like a nice, like, compartmentalization of dirt. Like, here, kids, play over here. Ignore the power washer in his natural environment amongst the dirt in the corner. There has to be more things that are dirty. Like, I believe... Yeah, like I didn't do the floor here yet. I mean, I looked at the list of things and, if I could be, bothered to actually read any of it, I just looked and saw a lot of things at percentage complete. Ah! Broken leg. Or ankle, maybe. Like that, I can climb up that, or walk up the climb wall. Shit. Broken ankle. Ow. What did I hit my head on? Wish I could put my stepladder on like this. Just the, epitome of lazy. Do it by whatever means, not by the best means. Oops. Don't crouch. Fat finger the control. Running and jump, jump. Yeah. Oh, but that's some dirt there. That's some bullshit. I cleaned you. You clean. Don't lie, you clean. See? Clean. Why did I go left? Oh. Okay. Ladder. Give me a ladder. Ah, there, go. Ladder acquired. Oh, it did clean the top too. No way. Okay, so what do I got left? Climbing pole guards. Large bridge. Okay, slats. Slide guards. Those are. Okay. Bridge floor. Guards. Okay, so these all seem doable over here. Right, so if like I tab the dirt. Aha. You're dirty. Most likely I need to go underneath to hit these. What we got? Oh, yeah, that's fucking dirty. Dear Lord. Okay, so that's 2 things done. Okay, 3. Slide. Which might mean over there, but I think it means... Aha, yeah. And then the, was it the pole guard? Like here. Probably you, right? Like, ah. Yep, that's not dirt. Dirty though. Aha, you are the dirt one. Prophesy. Dirt. Nope. As an adult, it'd be no fun to crack yourself. As a child, you can walk that off. There we go. Cool. What we got? What we got left? Okay, I guess I didn't clean all of them. And what are you? Our lower wall. Okay. Or tabletop. Okay. Vertical strut. I got all them clean, don't you lie. Roundabout seat. Did I not clean the roundabout? All blue, that makes sense. Yellow, yeah. Green, yeah. Stego slide, yeah. Okay. You. Oh my god, that's. Oh my god, ugh. Gonna have children catching. No. Dirt? Catching dirt from underneath this? Children go underneath things all the time. Okay. Oh yeah, when I was cleaning from up top, those ones didn't ping. I know I can click on them if I want to see things, but I want to get directed right to them. I want to see if I can. Not that it matters. Like, I'm great detectives. Find the dirt. I mean, that does sound like a detective story, but not dirt on people or dirty people. You find the dirt, literally. Okay. N. Oh, these must be these. Okay, so there's 4 of these that are dirty still. That's the only way that number makes. Okay, whatever. I didn't see any dirt there. But I'll trust you, game. Okay. That's 3. There's still one more. That is the dirt. Miser. 3. Ah, you. Cool. Okay. So we've. Oops. Meant to hit control, but my finger went to escape. Tower wall and tower top shelter and strut. Okay. Oh, you are dirty. Okay. Let's. That was used. Sorry, microphone. Looking at tabletop shelter. What the heck is tabletop shelter? Oh. Oh. Oh, geez. Yeah, you. Yeah, okay, you're dirty. Shelter. That's an awning if I've ever seen one. Gee. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, cool. What a word. What a word to use for that. Vertical struts for a tower. Only one. Okay. Only one. And then it's purely on the state area. By oh, you're dirty. How are you the dirty one? I do like that you don't have to like pack up or unpack things. You just appear. I don't want to have to think about picking up my crap like that and that. Like, no, thank you. Okay. Okay. Top down. get it done. I wonder if this would feel good on your back, right? As I'm using this on a Stegosaurus slide back. I do wonder if that would feel alright. Or if it would just be too much. Or if like you could be like, see where that ball is and get just a little time. Or maybe like there might be a better distance. Let's get a tiny bit. Kind of feel it. Yeah. So schedule, thinking about this now, is up in the air. I have this week off, and I thought, hey, why not, get things set up for a stream? I got a microphone that was on sale a while ago, or it wasn't on sale. I think it was just for my birthday that I got it for myself because I figured, hey, at the very least, I could record myself using not semi decent, but decent equipment. And yeah, so that was a good idea. But then I was thinking, might as well try streaming, see how it works as a hobby. So I'm definitely earlier than I would be in a normal week. But I'm thinking if I were to do this regularly, like maybe Wednesday and a Saturday maybe would be my schedule, or maybe Monday, Wednesday. I'm not sure, but those are my thoughts right now. Yeah, feel free to follow and you'll get the usual Twitch notifications on things. All that stuff. All that good stuff. Okay. Good, looking good. I want to just hop down and clean the stairs properly. Watch, there we go. That's a good angle on it. That's a good angle. Oh, am I sliding? Ever so slightly. Okay. Okay, much better. There. Oh, got my footing again, not sliding. God, that dinosaur eye reveal was amazing. I love that. Highlighted the stream. Might have to go back and clip that. Because that was pretty fun. See. At about 2 hours, I'd love to finish this up and then kind of head off. Seems like my voice is struggling a little. I can definitely tell there's a difference from when I started stream. So it's 2 hours seems like a good amount just for the level of talking that I'm doing. So keep that in mind. Yeah. really no. Nice. But there's really not a whole lot of reason to keep this VOD around, but I will just as a reminder. Or a look at the first stream full of overly loud water effects for, God, I hope it was no more than a half an hour. I want to say it's probably lasted an entire hour with super loud water effects. So we'll see. But yeah. Oh. I feel like I'm just cleaning up and around the Stegosaurus as I'm cleaning the Stegosaurus, so that all of the dirt is just localized on that thing. Localized in this one area. Yeah. Oh. Oh, sweet. Now it's just 3. Going back to a conversation I started a while ago about games, I was thinking of. Initially, I started the idea of streaming because I was considering playing through the Dishonored game again for like the 18th or 19th time. And I thought that might be a fun thing to stream. Because those, at least the streamers that I follow, they don't really get a lot of play. And especially the mainstream that I hang out in, Katie Peters Plays, I don't expect that they would get much play. And they'd just be a fun thing to do. I think I want to claim this with no real evidence to back it up, but I want to claim that I still remember the ideal pathways for these games. Like the ideal, like if you're trying to be sneaky, how to get in, how to get around. Because oh my god, like I said, 18th time probably playing these games. I love Arcane and the Dishonored games in particular. Oh my god, excuse me. They're not horribly long. And I love any game that goes through and makes the effort to have like odd or obscure mythology, like the whole outsider thing. I was thinking about for the longest time, and I still may do it, but um, I don't know. I might need extra convincing on it of getting the outsider's mark tattooed on my left hand, the way that Corvo has it. Because it's just so freaking cool. And then like learning, like you get to learn even more about the outsider and Death of the Outsider, and it's love it. I absolutely love it. It's one of those games that just like speaks to me and just hits all the right notes. You know, like if you can find a game like that, then or like a series like that, or developer who does things that like consistently hit those notes for you, then God, are you lucky? Arcane is that for me. I haven't played Deathloop. Um, kind of waiting for that to make its way over to like the Xbox side of things, so that I can and Game Pass, so that I can play it without that $60 price tag, because that is a bit much at the moment. But I may break down and end up getting it, or if it ever goes on sale again. Like I know it was on sale during the Steam sale. That was a particularly that was an expensive month in its own part, own right for me. So I ended up picking up any, though I would have liked to. I also like. I love that. One of the things I love about Steam is that you can pick up the soundtracks for games as well. I hate that they count as DLC because I've tried to pick up like the Deadly Premonition soundtrack without owning the game on PC, and I've been blocked on that because they are DLC, and you have to own the base game or do that. It's like they're DLC, but come on. There's no other than like a system that wasn't built to handle soundtracks that has soundtracks in as an option now. Would that be possible, or would that be impossible? That sentence kind of made sense. That sentence kind of made sense. So I'm sticking to it. Yeah. That I think that part of Steam is a great example of just like software in general of like you have this thing that works really well for its intended purpose, and then you were like, okay, but how do we expand it? Well, I don't know. We'll just take these 15 things and say that they're all the same thing, or that they're all the same category behind the scenes. And then eventually at some point it just gets too expensive to try and fix, or like create its own, like create soundtracks as like not DLC in Steam. It's like people buy them and they enjoy them, but is it worth an engineer looking into making soundtracks their own distinctive category or their own distinctive like item that's not DLC that doesn't require owning the main game? I mean, be fair, good on them for having that check in at all for DLC, because you don't want to F that up. One of the very first like PC games I ever bought was Diablo 2, and I bought the expansion for it before I bought the base game, and I got home and tried to install it and just was so confused. And like, wait, I need the other game first? I don't get it. Oh, young dumb me. Now I'm just old and dumb. Cleaning the dinosaurs unmentionables? Interesting. Oh, I guess it's not that interesting. I can't get underneath here because that is a pretty low dinosaur belly. So, makes sense. Oh yeah, going back to my comments at like near the beginning of stream, like I did this completely ass backwards. Like the dinosaur should have been done first, then you do the stuff underneath, because this mat area would be disgusting again. All the drippings from the dinosaur. And I don't like that phrase. That doesn't sound great. God, I wish I could put this. Oh, maybe that'd be too much pressure on the nozzle. That would break. I mean, they're like $50, and I made $380 on this job, not even including all of the money that I spent earlier. Yep. Sorry, hit the mic. Don't know if that came across. Control. Suddenly just forgot absolutely how to do anything. Good. Slide. Oh god. Nice. Alright. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh man. All right. Let's just get out of here. I love that they have this like time lapse. I wonder if they have. Oh, there's me playing with the ball. Yeah, yeah. Oh, sweet. Super job on the playground, Dirt Finder. Looking at it now, I'll admit there may have been the odd fleck of dirt here and there. Dude, Park Warden, fucking suck at your job. And aren't there just so many colors in this world? Too many, perhaps. Anyway, you've got those bleeding worry warts off my back, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, golf cart. Golf cart? Golf cart. And clean the detached house. I click on golf cart. Oh, we're gonna start this job, but I will pick up on the golf cart tomorrow. Because I have this week off, so why not stream every day? Or just about every day. So thank you all for coming by, for hanging out. Anyone who's watching this VOD, thank you, thank you. You know, switch over to my end screen. And yeah, thank you everyone. Hope you have a wonderful day, and see you next time, hopefully. Ready. Goodbye.